When we think about friendships, our minds often go to peers, classmates, or childhood friends. Friendships among those from different social classes, age strata, or even different races of people are less common. The relationship between Ruth and Naomi was extraordinary by any measure. Here you have a mother in law who is bonded to the daughter of her deceased son. While it may not be unusual for a woman to befriend her daughter in law, this bond is between a Jewess and a much younger Moabite woman. Since the Jews and Moabites were historical enemies, the fact that they could be friends at all is extraordinary. The bond between these two women transcended the circumstances that brought them together. While many friends will separate when their reason for living close goes away, Ruth was determined to stay with Naomi despite the fact that she had lost her husband and that Naomi had found it necessary to return and live among her own people. When Ruth left, it wasn't as if she could FaceTime her family whenever she wanted to, and she was also entering a culture and a religion that were literally foreign to her. How many foreigners will leave their homeland, their families, and their gods in order to stay with a person a generation older than they? Probably not many, but this is exactly what Ruth did. Those famous words of loyalty have echoed through history. Do not urge me to leave you or return from following from you, for where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord do so to me and more also, if anything but death parts me from you. Because of this dedication that Ruth showed to Naomi, the Lord continually saw to the providence of both. Naomi guided Ruth into the arms of a caring, honorable Jewish man who married Ruth and provided for both of them. And, as if to repay her extreme loyalty, the Lord blessed Ruth and her husband with a child who would become the grandfather of the great King David. To summarize, in the words of the proverb, two are better than one.